Hi everyone, I'm JD from Willow Bound Journals. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to start a new daily journal, and here it is. This came in perfect timing because I wasn't actually accepting or buying any new journals this year, but this one came in a surprise happy mail from the lovely Amiel. Thank you, Amiel. And it came just at the right time because I finished my other daily journals. So I like using smaller blank journals as my daily journal because you can kind of fill up a smaller journal in a month or a month or two, and I like having blank pages so that I can decorate them myself. And so this was perfect. So what I really want to do with this particular journal is do a lot of decorating and visual journaling, but not necessarily have the decoration or the embellishments and ephemera match what I'm journaling about, because that's usually what I do whenever I do my journaling, whether it's daily journaling or more deep and meaningful journaling. I tend to try to make everything go together and match and be on theme, but I want to just kind of have fun and break away from that in this journal and just decorate the pages with the accumulation of items that I have, stickers, die cuts, papers, washi tapes. You accumulate things over the years, and I get a lot of these items in exchange for doing reviews on my channel, and a lot of them come in bulk, which is great, but then I have so much stuff, and I want to make sure I'm using it all, and those kind of things are perfect, little stickers and little tags and little labels. They're perfect for just decorating these daily page spreads. So I thought that's what I would do. That's my plan anyway. And so for this first layout, I am using In Love Art Shop items. So I got in this latest haul a bird stamp, and I'm terrible at stamping, as you can see there. So I'm going to have to try and do that again. And I did try and do it a second time, and it still didn't turn out well. So yeah, I ended up covering this page. So I wanted to show you that process, how mistakes are okay, and if things don't turn out as planned, it's okay. You can take it in a completely new direction. You can try again and do something different. And yeah, it kind of forces you to be creative. It forces you to do something that you wouldn't normally do. And in the end, I liked what I did later on much better than what this page looks like now. But yeah, I got these lovely white doilies in 3 different shapes, or 3 different types: square, rectangle, and circle. So I put a square one just on the cover, and that could be a place for me to do write the details of the journal. So I just wrote daily journal, gifted from Amiel, start date and end date. I tried wiping off the ink in between the birds, but yeah, I'm a really terrible stamper, and it still didn't quite work. But that's okay. I will attempt to do that again, and maybe I'll just do it on some white blank paper first, and when I finally get one that works, I'll cut it out and stick it on the page. But yeah, here I am just writing out those details on that square doily thingy. I was expecting those to be a lot smaller, like label size, but that's okay. I like how it's a nice journal card kind of size, so you can actually write quite a bit of detail in it. I ended up taking off this little washi sticker. These washi stickers are so sweet. I just felt like you couldn't really see it very well on the white background. So then I pulled out these papers, also from In Love Art Shop. And in fact, everything that I use on this page ends up being from In Love Art Shop, but just from different hauls that I got from various different times. So I'm just kind of picking out papers that I like and that I think will work with one of those washi stickers. And these are from a few different packs. So there is a pack called Jungle something, another pack called Memories, and then there was this blue pack at the back here. I can't remember what that one was called. I got that one quite a while ago. But yeah, lots of blue florals and blue backgrounds. I love this piece here. Kind of looks like a wallpaper piece. And in the end, I liked using this here because it kind of matches or complements the inside cover well that already has, a patterned paper that sort of looks like wallpaper as well. and then it's more of the reddish tones. So I've got, you know, it complements it well with the blue on the other side, but still a wallpaper pattern type of paper. And then I thought, well, since this is the first page in my new daily journal, I thought using the typewriter at the bottom would be cool. So that could set the scene or set the tone for the journal that I'm going to be actually using it. I'm actually going to be writing in it and recording my memories and all that kind of thing. So that's exciting. And basically all I do in my daily journal, it's pretty much most of the time dot point form or just quick little sentences about what I did each day. And, you know, I don't necessarily include every single thing I did that day, but just the key points. So, for example, this day, all I wrote was the date, or the day and the date. So Wednesday and Thursday, I'm combining those in one. And I'm a bit behind filming this and putting this video up. But anyway, and all I wrote was, you know, I worked at the church and what I did there, because I got called into my old job. So that's kind of fun, getting called in every now and then to help out. And then I wrote about how on the Thursday ballet was cancelled, and I got dressed up in my ballet gear, my leotard and everything, and then I rocked up and it was closed down, not closed down, but you know, it was all shut up, and I was like, oh, okay, and got a message that it was actually cancelled. So I was a little bit frustrated about that, but in the end it worked out really well, because first of all, on the way to ballet, I saw this giant yellow moon on the horizon. You know, when the moon is really low in the sky and it's yellow and it's so big, it's like unbelievably big. And being from a small country town in Bowen, where there's like no trees higher than, you know, the trees, I laughed at the trees here. They're like jokes of trees because they're just so short compared to where I lived in Melbourne, in the Dandenongs, you know, where the trees were like these giant mountain ashes, and you look up in the sky and all you can see is canopy. But here in Bowen, wherever you are, you can look up and see the stars, like the whole sky, you just see stars. So, and also being near the beach as well, you know, like 2-minute walk from the beach, we get to see the moon quite often, being that low in the sky and that clear and that yellow and that giant. But still, I haven't seen one like that for a long time. And so when I saw it, you know, on the way to ballet, I just was like, wow. In my head, I just said, that is astonishing. And then I went moon hunting after that. But by the time I found it again, it was higher up in the sky and it wasn't as impressive. But anyway, I always want to have that memory in my mind. And so I ended up getting another little label sticker from a previous In Love Art Shop haul. And I just wrote, saw a giant yellow moon on the horizon. And in quotation marks, I put, that is astonishing. And I want to do that, like a page spread about that one day. And I've taken to actually writing a list of prompts that I actually want to do in my, like a fancier journal. My daily journal is just kind of random and I don't care how it looks type of thing. But in my better journal, I want to have these really pretty layouts where everything goes together and everything has a theme. And I just record the special things. So that's one of the things on that prompt list for that special journal. The giant yellow moon. And I'm not sure if I'll save that for the treasure journal that I want to do, where I use up the things I've been hoarding, the laces and the papers and the wallpapers and vintage items I've been hoarding, or if I just want to do a more art type of journal, maybe do some painting in there, mixed media, that kind of stuff. Anyway, just thinking out loud. So here I am just writing out those details. But yeah, it was also good that ballet ended up being cancelled because I took that opportunity to spend an hour doing art. So the hour that I would have been doing ballet, I instead did it doing art and got my paint out and used my hand to mix colours. And yeah, I'm doing an art course at the moment, and that was one of the exercises for us to do. So that was really fun. And then I have this label sticker, like I was saying before, from In Love Art Shop. I love this roll of stickers because there's just so many different types, and I love labels and I love stickers. So it's perfect. And then just writing that about the moon, so getting that little detail there. And yeah, I love how visual it is. Added a little butterfly that was also from In Love Art Shop. Stumbling over my words. Let's see if I could add that little label, but in the end no point because everything I needed to write was on the page. So I look forward to joining you in the next video when I do this more decorating in this journal, and hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next video.
Special
Bye,
thank
guys.
you to my patrons who are supporting me this month in November. Thank you for helping me to make my creative dreams come true and allowing me to do this for yet another month. If you would like to join and become a patron and support my channel, bringing light and love to the world through creativity, inspiration and storytelling, and also journaling, the link will be below in the description box, where you get access to videos and printables, and at the $10 or higher level you get access to every single one of my digital kits. There's also personal updates and behind the scenes looks into my life and process. If you'd like to take any of my journaling courses, all the links will be in the description box below too. And if you'd like to support my channel through a one-time donation, there's a buy me a coffee option if you just want to support my journey that way. May you journal your life because your stories matter.